I was speaking for a good 3 minutes there before I realised I had pressed the go live button. But there you go. That's the first error out of the way for the day. Good morning, all. Hope you're well. I'm finishing a supercharged EP3 today. Waiting on a drive belt from our suppliers. That'll go on first thing this morning. Richard will build the car back up and then onto the dyno. So some YouTube footage coming. So yeah, look forward to that video. This is a EP3 that we'd actually had in before with the wrong supercharger. So we are now fitting the correct supercharger. And like I say, we're waiting on a drive belt. Then he can get up on the dyno today after Richard's finished building it up. And when he has finished building it up, we shall, like I say, stick on the dyno, start tuning. Looking forward to that. It's going to make some parts. A nice car, Cosmic Grey EP3. I've always fancied a Cosmic Grey EP3. Don't know whether you have. But good morning. Good morning, Neil. Hope you're well. And good morning, Steve. All good. Good morning, Barnsey. Ha. You can't spell, but good morning. Hope you're well. Morning, Kato. Flawless Culture, good morning. If anyone hasn't followed a YouTube video this week, go follow Flawless Culture's YouTube channel. Really enjoying that. And if you fancy it, Barnsley's just started a YouTube channel, and that's pretty cool. Good morning, Princess. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Hope you're well. So just a quick hello, really. We've got a great big truck coming today to shop blast Uncle Keith's paint shop front door. So we've moved all the cars in the yard and looking forward to seeing that process. Not seen it before. I believe it's a truck that both blows and sucks, and who doesn't like that? So looking forward to that. Morning, Peter. Hope you're well. Cyprus. Whoa, lucky boy. It is absolutely tipping it down here today. Tipping it down. Hey, I hope you don't have to fly over the Ukraine on the way back. But yeah, it's a cold day. Still feels very wintry here. I'm looking forward to my sausage sandwich. Oh, and I don't just mean Rich turning up, but yes, not so many emails to sort this morning. No eBay orders overnight, which is actually a good thing because I've got a lot to do. But yeah, the day's planned out. And hopefully, like I say, if we get some drive belts for this supercharger, I think it'll all be a good day today. Touch wood, touching all sorts of wood. I found my pen, so that's a good start. Paperwork to do, diary to buy today, because Uncle Keith's Paint Shop will be ready for April 4th. So we are going to start booking in. So as of probably tomorrow, in fact, I'm going to phone Parker's, I'm going to phone Motor Parts Direct, and I'm going to phone AutoQuip. And I'm going to see if any of them have got a spare diary left over. Hopefully they have. That'll save me buying one. So I shall find out. And if they have, I'll get that. Good morning, Richard. Is it a good morning, Richard? So hopefully get the diary, and then we can start booking in some work. Quite excited about that. So the electricians went and put in all the lights yesterday. Not that I've seen them turned on yet, because obviously the electricity's not on. But
they put no cables in either.
Apparently they've not put any cables in, so they definitely won't turn on yet. But they do look nice in their position. Nice.
They were trying to put all the hardware in yesterday, and then they were going to run all the cables then back to the fuse box.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be bright. Obviously, it has to be bright, but it's going to be bright. Our future's bright.
We're definitely getting them back to the lights in here when we've got.
Absolutely, that's what I said yesterday, weren't it? Like when we've recovered somewhat, we shall do that. Yeah, throw a bit of light on the subject. It's always a good.
Fucking decent lights in there, we had, but then we had one set done when we moved in, and they've been mint, didn't they? Like 5 years have been in there.
They probably need a wipe over.
Yeah, and then we had another set put on the other side.
LEDs, weren't they?
No, it weren't. It was just normal tubes, and we've got
fluorescent
1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably got about 5 out, ain't we?
Well, none of them two are working. One on that was out. One on that was out.
I wish I hadn't said anything now.
So, yeah, we've got 3 out of 8 now working on that side.
So good. And it's not like you can just pop up there and change them either, because they're about 30 foot in the air, aren't they?
Yeah, they're right on the beam beams, didn't they, in here because of the ramps and stuff. Although obviously we could drop them down a little bit.
To be fair though, we've got the scaffolding tower. Should we just buy tubes whilst we've got the tower? Pay for the tower anyway, and just do it. Just say to the.
I'm not entirely sure it's as easy as just putting tubes in.
Oh, ain't it?
Well, it has been on the others that we've done, and we've done that, haven't we? Bought tubes and put them in. But when I was sort of talking to him about it, I just got the impression it wasn't that simple. I don't understand why it wasn't that simple, but I got the impression it wasn't.
Well, if they turn up today, I'll speak to them. Say, look, just come and look at them. And we've got the scaffolding tower. Can you just get us the tubes, and that might do us for another 12 months. But like I said,
it would definitely be the cheapest option. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is, whilst we're spending, if they're only like £20 a bulb,
I can't remember what I paid now when I was buying them in bundles, like of 5 for like. I think they're about 15-20 quid each when you were buying them that way.
Yeah.
All in all, I'm sure I did an ER, I did the welding room, and I did the dyno cell for about 200 quid. Yeah. Was what I spent.
It might be worth, because we've got the scaffolding tower anyway, and we're paying for it. We might as well just say to the electricians, just order those bulbs, get them down here, we'll put them up. But before the scaffolding comes back, it goes back, we'll just put them up.
I suppose it does technically make sense. We've got it here anyway. The only difficulty is we've got to dismantle it to get it out of the building.
Well, you'd have to take the top half off first anyway. So you just take whatever down that you can to get it out of that unit and into this one.
Well, they're going to need. Well, Gary doesn't need it all the way up for what he's got to do.
Limited edition, Gary.
Yeah, he doesn't need tower all the way up, I don't think, for what he's doing now. But the electricians will need that on Wednesday because they've still got 4 lights to put in, and they've got to run all the cables, which they're going to do from the top anyway.
Do you see Gary's face when the electrician pulled the wire off the wall?
Yeah, they've got to go back and touch it up. Yeah, so anyway, they're going to... if I knew that was coming out, I'd have took it out, but I didn't take it out because I didn't know what they were doing. So hopefully he'll go... he'll get done what he needs to get. I've told him realistically what he needs to get done today is everything up high. Anything that's above the concrete level done, so that when the electricians are done, we could take the tower down to half level, so that because we're only painting everything half up then, you know what I mean? So we can take the tower down to half level, because where they've put in the position of the lights, now we can't get the tower to the other end of the unit. I know that sounds I
thought about something yesterday. But then I've not seen a spray booth, and I suppose that's all lit up inside anyway.
Yeah, it's got all its own.
Will the back door have a window in it?
A window?
You know the back. You know, like this back door. This door here has got glass in it. Will the back door of the spray booth have a window in it?
For what reason?
Because otherwise it'd be pitch black at the fire door. Because there's no lights at all, is there, down that end of the unit?
I'm sure it'll be fine, Dan.
Okay.
You're only ever going out there if there's a fire, and you open the fire door and press the fire door, and you're out.
Well, I was thinking about, like, obviously, because there's going to be where you might put your trestles and things like that. It might actually be pitch black.
It might be pitch black. It might be dark around there.
Well, I'm asking whether there was like a window in the door. I don't suppose we know.
I have no idea. I absolutely have no idea. So I don't have an answer to that question. But I ain't going to worry about it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know whether to, like you say, have a word with him whilst they're already here. I say whilst they're here. But at least he might be able to get the tube. Trouble is, though, there's a situation going on here. We could either order the tubes and we've ordered them and we put them in, or you get him to order them. But if you get him to order them, then you're paying retail, aren't you?
I just wondered whether there was a special type or something, or whether we knew what we would. Or whether you've got to get up on a scaffolding to find out what they are before you.
I think they're 5 foot. So I don't think they're either 5 foot or 6 foot. You don't get the 8 foots anymore, and they were all changed. So
is it the same as these?
I think yes, but I'm not 100% sure.
I just don't know about the igniter bits.
Yeah, but that all comes with it. When you buy the
I wonder whether the unit takes the same type of
bulbs and igniters and things. Or
Well, yeah, it does, because we never changed any of the fittings on anything else that we swapped to, did we?
so will those lights fit these lights over here? Are they the same sort of lights?
Assuming they're the same length, yeah.
Right. Okay. Coolio.
I just don't know whether they're 5 or 6 foot.
But
I can soon answer that question, because I can literally go up onto the floor up there and measure the one that's nearest to the fan, and you soon know.
Mm.
And you'll know whether they're 5 or 6 foot. I think they look like they're the same, those sides. It'll be the cheapest option, the absolute cheapest option.
Mm.
These are what you want for your coat.
Or you're going to spend £1,000 on lights again.
No, I don't really want to spend £1,000
on like units. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't want to spend 20p on lights, but I'd rather be. It's like the black hole of Calcutta.
It's not. It's made a lot worse because you've got literally well over half of them out on one side, and there's no lights down the middle either, which doesn't help, because obviously our unit's wider. It could do with like another set in the middle, couldn't it? If you were going to, to really make it as bright as possible. But then the more lights you have in, the more electricity it uses. So it's like 6 to 1 after the other, isn't it? It's like you want the LEDs in to keep the cost down.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is the main
replace. Morning, Andrew. How are you? Hope you're well.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
All right.
Just about
Thank you, mate.
Got a question for you.
Oh,
I've been dying to get over here for weeks.
too early for that. Go on.
I know someone who's getting rid of a Civic Type R.
Yeah, EP3, FN2.
Pass. The old shape, 52 plate.
Okay, so that would be
EP3.
EP3.
Yeah.
What's 500 quid for it?
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's been sat. Last time we used it was at Dontington Park.
Yeah.
I put him a stupid offer in yesterday of 500 quid. He said, take it. But I don't want it. I just thought, I didn't know if you'd want it over here for the engine or whatever.
Yeah.
I take it does run.
Yeah, does run. Do you want to
Okay.
get you some photos?
Yeah.
I'll send them you through your Facebook.
Yeah.
It's literally just sat at the corner of his yard, and I was going to have it as a project.
Mm.
I can't be fucking asked with it.
Yeah, no, but we can
It'll
always.
endure in 3 weeks.
We'll be able to find use for that.
I just thought you take the engine out of it and put it in.
Quite possibly.
As soon as I thought about it, I thought, I might Dynodaze.
Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, send us some photos.
Yeah, send us some pictures, fella.
I'll get back today and I'll get photos.
Get some pictures of the bodywork and stuff, and then we'll have a look at it.
I'll send them you across.
Yeah, cool, man. All right, yeah, so you're going to message your Facebook page?
I'll do it on your Facebook page, yeah.
Yeah, cool, man.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Thanks.
Well, cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. Morning, Stephen.
So that's Mark.
Yeah. Rob's the Vtech.
Get them on it.
Yeah, your drive belt was wrong. So we've ordered it. We're about to order another one. So we're getting that on today. But that's sort of where we're up to.
We'll hope if it's right.
We're hoping it's right, because we actually spoke to TTS yesterday with regard to, because the supercharger that you've provided is with a belt for non-aircon, and the belt we've had to order is for an aircon. So we'll see how we get on. Bargain EP3, that Mark D says winner for 500 quid. Well, yes, it might be. We shall see. We'll keep it top secret, obviously, because we're not letting you lot scalp us. So we'll see. If it starts and drives, it's a winner. Even if it's like not even attached to its chassis anymore. But we've got plenty of things that need. We've got plenty of things that need K20s in it. Have you seen Richard Silver Civic that he wants to 4-wheel drive? Ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah, bargain. Yeah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Thanks, buddy. Top man. Good morning, Mons. Is Rich selling his EP3? No comment. Can't talk to you about that. Right. Confirm details of your life insurance. Wow, what a great email to wake up to and start work with. And why do YouTube videos take so long? That's changed. I was uploading my Sunday drive video from about 1 p.m. till about 5 p.m. It took 4 hours to do it. I didn't understand why. I wonder whether there's a problem YouTube's end. I am not sure. But yeah, well, that was stressy. Here's a question for you. Out of all of you guys, who drinks Monster energy drinks? Oh, yeah, do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up on whatever platform you're watching. And also, if you would be so kind to drop the usual code word of Uncle Keith's Paint Shop into the comments. That's what we're attempting to do. So, Uncle Keith's Paint Shop in the comments below. That lets me know that A, you're listening to me, B, you're helping me out, and C, that's going to help raise the profile of Uncle Keith's Paint Shop, and we really appreciate it. Wow, I started at 8 a.m. and it's on 5%. Yeah, that's awful, man. Me now and again. I do. Monster is the devil. What is shit induced and stuff. Morning, guys. Morning, lads. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you. What are you up to today? There's a good YouTube channel. If you like that sort of stuff, go and follow him. Give him a thumbs up. Comment on his videos and stuff. Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. Thank you, my brother. I didn't mean in the chat. I actually meant in the comments underneath the video. I don't even know whether you can do that yet. But it's all cool. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much. Like I say, April 4th is we're going live April 4th. So I've got to get a diary. I've got to get it filled with work. Yeah. So I'm sort of feeling this about Monster energy drinks. I think they are sort of semi-poisonous. I feel like they are semi-poisonous. I bought some shares in Monster energy drinks. Would you believe that apparently Monster energy drinks are likely to go alcoholic at some point in the near future, and when they do go alcoholic, the share prices should double overnight. So bear that in mind. But I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take anything I say as gospel. In fact, don't do it. In fact, ignore everything I say. Ignore it. Yeah, absolutely. Water is the way. I drink a lot of water. I like smart water. I like smart water. Did you know that Costa Coffee was owned by Coca-Cola? Right, I'm going to go do a bit. So thankfully today, because I've not had any eBay orders come in, I'm going to get through this small amount of paperwork. And that's going to be absolutely fantastic. Then I've got to get some bank account stuff done. Then I've bought a laptop from Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. I decided to keep it all separate. So I bought a laptop so that I can put the accounts package on it. Pow. Oh, is it? That's interesting. That's interesting. I like smart water. Yeah, message me, ma'am. Message me. Obviously, quite happy to help you with that. There's some rules involved to not lose all of your money. So yeah, give me a shout on that, man. Message me on Facebook. Flawless Culture has done investing in the past and it didn't go well. Yeah, the weather is awful. Market is in a huge dip. So what you need to do is you need to have a bit of a browse, don't you, and see what's good value. I always check like the last year and try and find a middle ground to see whether it's a good value or not. Did you see Facebook and Twitter about got wiped out overnight? Both shit companies, though, aren't they? Facebook just offers nothing to anybody. Twitter is just a load of garbage, lefty garbage. Were you trying to day trade, or were you in cryptocurrency? I bought some cryptocurrency last week, right? Last week, all excited, and then within seconds it plummeted, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. And then I had to sit on it, and it's just gone positive again now. Bitcoin and Ethereum, yeah, just gone positive again, and won't be doing that ever again. So as soon as that makes $10, I'm out of there. Agreed. Like anyone who makes a tank at the moment, anyone who makes a tank, or anyone that fuels, any company that fuels that tank, that's where it's at. It's interesting. It's worth looking at. It's always worth looking at it yourself and not listening to people. With the cryptocurrency thing, there's a lot of what feels like dodgy pyramid schemes and things. So yeah, everybody says that, man. Everybody says that. If you owned $1,000 of Tesla last year, it would have been worth about $10,000 now, or someone said. So Tesla and Rolls Royce, I own those. It's like Monopoly, man. With normal smart plugs, I have knocks on full throttle. Then it's not mapped correctly, is it? Needs mapping properly. Right, on that happy note. Yeah, lads, message me, man. We'll have a chat. I've got an idea for you if you've got like 200 bucks. Yeah, you can definitely fund car modifications with it. I know this myself. So yeah, but give me a shout out, man. Right, so give us a thumbs up. Thanks for that. I'm going to go and get some work done. I have got quite a bit to do. I've gone and took a photograph of the Dynodaze Uncle Keith paint shop front door. It's getting shot blasted today, fingers crossed, weather permitting. So I'll take a photograph afterwards and I'll post them on YouTube in the what's it called, the community tab. So go check that out later. But yeah, peace out, brothers and sisters. Be nice to people. Go and explore with lads, because I do. And go and explore. Go and subscribe to Explorer with Lads. And I'm not going to do not actual work, mate. No, spinning around, drinking coffee and talking nonsense on YouTube. That's how I earn my money these days, Fraser. How are you, buddy? I was thinking about you the other day because me and Rich were talking about a Commodore Amiga game called Lemmings. And you used to love that. You definitely used to love that, and a bit of sensible soccer. So good days. They were good days. They were. Championship Manager. Wonder what else we were playing in them days. There were some mad games, weren't there? Absolutely mad. I had a drinking session with Smev a couple of years ago and played The Secret of Monkey Island through. That was hard work, especially after you've had a beer. Super fan. Hi Joe, can I pop down to Dynodaze this morning, mate? I've got Tony a bit. Of course you can, buddy. Come down. We'll show you what we're doing today, which is it's not exciting until this afternoon when we start mapping the supercharged EP3. But yes, of course you can come down, Joe. So I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, Lemmings was a game, was it? We were also talking about the game Worms, where you used to be able to fire grenades at each other. And it seemed a bit like that was maybe a precursor to Angry Birds. But great games. Yeah, they were the days. I mean, I'm talking maybe like 30 years ago now. That can't be right, can it? I suppose it can. 13? Yeah. 30 years ago. Good God. I'm going to have to dig my Amiga out. I've got one in the attic. Right, on that happy note, because I'm starting to feel... Worms is a classic. I'm starting to feel extremely old again. Thanks for that, Fraser. Thanks for reminding me how bloody old I am. I'm going to go and spin around on my chair, much like this. And basically, that's it. So, peace out, brothers and sisters. See you soon. Enjoy.